Let me tell you guys what's going on in my world.
Oh, yeah.
Big Brown got the once over. I got hustled.
You got hustled.
I'm not going to give the name of the company or the man I'm dealing with, but bought my girl a new car. She wanted a truck, a SUV. Got an SUV. Had some, like, it wasn't the color she wanted. I went, listen, this one's a great price. Let's just get this one. I know people that you can get it they paint a different color. They can dip your car. They can vinyl your car. Forget the color. It's least of our worries. If you like it, the miles are good. It's great quality. Let's go with this one. I'll get you whatever color you want. Mm-hmm. Great, fun, great, grand, wonderful. We get the car. I have friends who I had a M6 BMW before who did my car. They did a great job. She didn't want to go with them. She had a friend from high school who has a friend who owns a shop. I've been so
shop, quote unquote.
You know how busy I've been. And she goes, this guy's going to do it. Gave me a price. Went, that's a really good price.
I was going to say.
That's a really good price. Really? She goes, yeah. I went, well, that's about half of what I'm used to hearing. So she goes, yeah, he's willing to do it. I said, the color you want? She goes, yeah. I went, cool, take care of it. So Big Brown's checked out at this time. Usually I'm pretty hands-on. I've been so busy I haven't been able to deal with it. So this is last week. Car's supposed to be done Monday morning. Yeah. Monday morning rolls around. He's supposed to drop the car. If he picked it up, my girl gave him a check. But she didn't make it out to the business. He goes, oh, no, make it out to my accountant. She's the one that runs all the business. That's the first red flag. This is what I'm just finding out about this today. Monday morning comes. Car's supposed to be dropped off at 9 a.m. Don't hear from the guy. 12 o'clock rolls around. I'm at work, obviously. I'm not home. I get a call. Hey, man, any way you can pick it up? I said, dude, I'm so busy. It's across town. It's in Burbank, supposedly Burbank. I can't do it. He goes, all right, I'll just drop it off tomorrow. So this is Tuesday. Tuesday comes around, 9 a.m. No car still. My girl has no car with the baby at a doctor's appointment, so we had to figure that out. The guy goes, I'll drop it off by 4:30 p.m. I'll be there at 4:30 p.m. I said, yeah? You give me your word? He goes, bro, I wouldn't do you like that. I got you. Great, man.
I wouldn't do you like that.
4:30 comes around. Don't hear from our friend Rudy. Probably not even his real name. So I sent him a message. Very upfront, aggressive message. Didn't threaten him, but he knows, what's up. Said, hey, man, I'm sick of games. Need the car back. A mom and her child need to get around to doctor's appointments. I'll come pick up the car. He goes, cool. Be here tomorrow at 9 a.m. 9 a.m., I don't hear from him. Finally, I hear from him today at 10 a.m. He goes, hey, man, sorry, I can't drop it off. Come pick up the car. So cool, send me the address. I'll have my guys go pick it up. We go and pick up the car. It's basically at like a Jiffy Lube. It's the address he gave us. The car wasn't touched, and the cash was checked. And now this young man's Instagram is down. It was a all fake setup. The internet, the website, down. His account, private.
Wow.
And now we're not talking a huge sum of money here. And originally, he brings out the Aurora Brown. Aurora Brown wants to drive down there. Aurora Schaub wants to drive down there. Obviously, get your money back. Beat the shit out of the guy. Can't do that. I got too much to lose. I really don't care that much.
You got hustled.
I text him. No, my girl got hustled. Big Brown didn't get hustled. I text him. Yep. I said, my man, if you needed the money this bad, instead of going through you put me through all this drama with my baby mama and the baby. If you text me and said, hey, man, I'm probably going to hustle you. It's going to be very inconvenient for you. Is there a way I could just get $1,500? I went, you know what? Yeah. Sure, man.
You would have paid to not have to deal with it.
100%.
Yeah.
Just do the right thing.
But you're
bumming me out.
Bad guy. I think
in my case, in my case, I'm sure people are listening out there, and you've all been hustled, the once over, something like that.
He's been doing this forever.
I don't know if he's been doing it. The thing is, though, what do you do? What am I going to do? Beat him up?
No.
And what? Get arrested? He has kids. I have kids. For what? For a couple grand? What do you do?
He's a hustler. He's a con man. He's a bad guy.
I mean, we put a stop on the check.
Yeah.
But it's like
he's a bad
there
guy.
He cashed it. Yeah. So it's like
he does this all the time.
What do you do,
got it down to a science. There are people that do this. I'd almost rather you were a hitman than a con artist. There's something about being a con artist. Well, no, because then you'd kill me. No, I'm saying con artists like this, guys who make their living by hustling people.
Well, they're creative. The thing is there's not much you can do. At the end of the day, there's just bad people out there. But God damn, there's better ways to get money, man.
Well, people like this actually, I believe, can't help themselves. I think they are they're kind of sociopaths. They don't really they get off on the hustle. It's more fun for them to hustle. They're criminals.
I'll tell you what's so weird is he would send pictures of cars that he was like, yo, you want like this? I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's amazing. Yeah, do it like that. And then find out it's all fake.
Yeah, I had a guy, it was raining in New York. He was in a suit and tie, and he was covered. He was just so wet, and he came running into my building. And the doorman, my mother's building, and the doorman was there. Was a doorman.
The building I've been to?
Yes, in New York City. Yeah. And he started talking. He was this kind of like professional looking yuppie white guy. And he was talking about how he got caught in the rain and he had no money because he got his bag stolen. And he was talking and talking.
Whole sad story.
But he was all wet.
Yeah.
And I was like, this guy needs money. I mean, he's dripping wet, and it's, I don't know, 11 at night.
Okay.
And I was like, well, where do you live? He goes, I live right there. I don't, he goes, do you guys know if I can get this, that, and the other thing? And I said, well, I'll just give you the money. Just pay me back. I'm right here. And I gave him something like, $120 or something. And he goes, dude, I can't believe you're doing this. I'll give it. Where are you? I go, yeah, just here. Just leave it with the doorman tomorrow. As he left the doorman, who was like a dude, like a street guy.
He's a New York guy.
He goes, bro, do you see what you just did? I said, what? He goes, you just got hustled. I go, no, I didn't. He's all wet. He goes, yeah, he's all wet, bro.
It's to enhance the
wet is the
play.
I never saw the money again. Another guy at an airport.
What do you do though? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't care.
I'm sure listeners, you're listening and you're like, God, that's happened to me, or that's some small way. But then the day, like my brother's like, we need to find this guy. I'm like, and do what?
Yeah.
And do what? What do we do? Beat him up?
Yeah, no.
What do you do? What do you do as a grown man with shit to lose? What do you do?
Even the cops would be like, well, it's fraud. It's more of a civil case. It's not really a criminal case. It's a civil case. So hey, give me my money back. You lied. Prove it.
It's kind of weird.
They know that. They keep it small. They keep these things small. People do this with credit cards.
But you know what? Well, credit cards are a little different. It's harder to track. But the thing is, he had the car. He picked the car up from my house.
Oh, yeah.
He drove it. If you're a real-time crook, obviously now you're talking about felony, you steal a G-Wagon. If you're a real-time crook, why wouldn't you sell the G-Wagon?
Because he does things that are not going to get the cops on the trail.
That's not a felony.
It's a smart hustle.
And then they're like, blast out his Instagram. I'm like,
yeah.
They took it down. I don't know what you do. It's like...
It's bad. But it's also done a lot, and there are always going to be bad people out there. There's a guy that I knew,
for that much money,
a girl I knew started dating, a girl I dated, and she started dating this guy, and he was a really good-looking dude from South Africa. I never forgot. Very good. I knew the guy. Long hair, surfer, handsome as shit.
Yeah, you said that.
Used to date a supermodel and had 2 daughters with her, and the supermodel was paying him alimony.
He didn't have a job. A national treasure?
He was a stud. And then I found out from my other friend that he would go to the airport with a huge bag and stand at the airport. And when he saw an expensive looking bag like a Gucci or something, he'd take that bag and put it in his bag.
Well,
so he was stealing luggage.
Yeah. Which is
when I hear that, I go, that's a piece of shit. No matter how you look at it, he's a bad guy. He's just a bad guy. He's a guy who steals and that's how he makes his living. His mind works that way.
He's a hustler.
Right? Remember, it's not
snake.
It's not what you think, it's how you this is how he thinks. Yeah. But this is how he thinks. He is
But
a
if you
criminal.
put that energy into something that was legal, and because you got to be pretty creative.
That's why I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be pretty creative.
Yes, but that's not how he thinks.
Yeah.
He gets off on the other thing. And when I knew this girl I know who knew all of us, she started dating him, and then she had a kid. And I said to her, do you know his background? Yeah, no, he's a good guy. He's just, he was
young.
He had it hard growing up. I went, young, hard growing up? You don't do that kind of stuff unless you're a hustler.
So what
and
happened
of course,
with him?
Guess what?
He killed her.
No.
He's the track runner that
he had a kid with her. He had a kid with her.
And killed her.
And no. He had a kid with her.
He joined ISIS. God damn it.
No. He had a kid with her, and
he killed both of them.
No, God damn it. Stop with the murder. He left them.
That's it?
Yeah, he just took off. She called me. She sent me a text.
He left.
I think his name is Will. Will left.
And he stole my Gucci bag.
Will totally left us. I was like, and you're surprised? And you're surprised? And he made a lot of quote-unquote furniture, outdoor furniture for some people. Never made it. Took all their money
I'm not Sherlock Holmes.
Left her with the
bill. You can probably find him at the airport.
Yeah,
by the
go to baggage claim.
Go to baggage claim by the luggage.
But that's how he thinks he's a sociopath.
Well, to me, it doesn't bother me. You know, like, it's just bad people. Like, I literally text the guy who stole from me. I went, bro, what makes me sad, not that you did this. Yeah, my girl's pissed off. You caused me a bunch of drama I don't need. That's what I'm more pissed off about. The money, it doesn't even, not that I'm Scrooge McDuck, but literally, bro, I don't even know you. If you would have said, hey, man, I'm going through some tough fucking times. Yeah. I don't know if I can get this car done. Blah, blah, blah amount would do wonders for me. I would have gave you the fucking money.
My buddy has a business, and this guy screwed him over really badly. Actually, almost ruined his business. And he couldn't fire him right away because he was building a case against him. And he said, dude, the guy was so charismatic. He's so charismatic that I literally found myself almost not building the case because he was so good.
That's how they say.
That I was like, yeah, he was so good. I was like, maybe I like him so much. Yeah, you're not. He's such a good guy that maybe he's not a scumbag. See, well, of course he's a scumbag. That's what they say.
The one thing all serial killers have in common is they're very charismatic and very.
A lot of them, yeah.
Yeah, and very
life of the party.
Just kind of like you love
Ted Bundy. Listen to interviews with Ted Bundy.
That's nuts.
Incredibly articulate, handsome,
Wore that
funny.
Green turtleneck like a psycho, though. That'd be my first. I'm like, you got green turtleneck on, you kill bitches, and you slice dicks off.
So articulate, too, but he was horrifying. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Long story short, if you're in the LA area and you own a custom car shop, hit me up. I need a guy now who's not going to steal from me and do a good job. Let me know.
There you go.